you afraid of God?
No. But I'm afraid of you.
Are you going to just sit there?
As compared to what? Standing?
Not standing. Rowing.
Rowing? Hadn't planned on it.
So you expect me to shoulder
What's
the
this?
burden?
No. But I do expect you to do all the rowing.
And why is that?
Coming here was your idea.
My idea.
I've made it very clear that I don't believe in the exercise.
The rowing.
No. Imagine that's wonderful exercise.
Then what?
The entire thought experiment.
Excuse me. How much longer?
One goes into an experiment knowing one could fail.
But one does not undertake an experiment knowing one has failed.
Can we get back to the rowing?
I suggest you do, but we're never going to get there.
No, I mean I'd greatly appreciate it if you would assist.
Perhaps you should ask him. I imagine he has a greater interest in getting there than I do.
I suppose he does, but there's no point in asking.
Why not?
Because he doesn't row.
He doesn't row?
No, he doesn't row.
Ah, I see what you mean. We've arrived. He's not moving.
He will, eventually.
I suppose he does. Shall we tell him when we'll be returning?
Would that change anything?
It might give him some comfort.
At least that's something we can agree on.
Hey! Somebody meeting me here?
I'd certainly hope so.
It does seem like a dreadful place to be stranded.
Well, maybe there's someone inside. Excuse me, it's Booker DeWitt. I guess you're expecting me? Good luck with that, pal. Is anyone here? Hello? Shit. hard. What in the world is... All right. Looks like they expect me to sit in their fancy chair. So now... What the hell? Go!
Make yourself ready, Pilgrim. The bindings are there as a safeguard.
No, no, God damn it!
Ascension. Ascension in the count of 5. Count of 4.
No, no.
3, 2, 1.
No!
Ascension. Ascension.
Just stay calm.
5,000 feet. 10,000 feet. 15,000 feet. Hallelujah.
Gotta find the exit out of this place.
Love the prophet because he loves the sinner. Love the sinner because he is you. Without the sinner, what need is there for a redeemer? Without sin, what grace has forgiveness?
Excuse me, where am I?
Heaven, friend. Or as close as we'll see till Judgment Day.
Best keep such questions to myself, unless I want to get made.
And every year, on this day of days, we recommit ourselves to our city and to our prophet, Father Comstock. We recommit through sacrifice and the giving of thanks, and by submerging ourselves in the sweet waters of baptism. And lo, if the prophet had struck down our enemies at wounded knee and not railed against the Sodom beneath us, it would have been enough. If the prophet... Is it someone new? Someone from the Sodom below, newly come to Columbia to be washed clean before our prophet, our founders, and our Lord?
I just need passage into the city.
Passage to the city. Brother, the only way to Columbia is through rebirth in the sweet waters of baptism. Will you be cleansed, brother?
Hey, I'm just looking to pass through.
Praise be to the founders.
Glory be.
Reach out. Glory be.
Praise be to the founders. Praise be
Go inside of this or turn around and get back on that rocket. Might as well get it over with.
Glory be.
Come and be cleansed. Hallelujah! Come, let us cast the
Looks like I
trickster
need
out
to
from
get
you.
past that
Praise be
creature.
the prophet. Praise the Lord. Come, let us wash.
Hey.
I baptize you in the name of our prophet, in the name of our founders, and the name of our Lord. In the bosom of Columbia. I don't know, brothers and sisters, but this one doesn't look clean to me.
Who's there? Who's there?
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt!
What do you want?
We had a deal to it! Open this door right now!
I told you. I'm not gonna do it. Go away.
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt!
That idiot priest needs to learn the difference between baptizing a man and drowning one.
A sword of gold.
So that
I need to find a landmark and figure out where the hell I am.
Above all other nations.
To Father Franklin, a key of gold so that Eden might have industry above all other nations.
To Father Jefferson, a scroll.
Our prophet fills our lungs with water, so they may better love the air.
He who crossed the Delaware, with flaming sword and wings of angels, watch over me
a rebel
and lend me
against
strength.
By the sword
Shield
and the
my
scroll
mind from fear and
and the
doubt,
key.
so that
Amen.
I may hold fast against all invaders.
There is no chance, no luck, only providence.
Well, just 'cause the city flies don't mean it ain't got its fair share of fools. All right. Still got a girl to find.
I bet we could have something arranged. It's damn inconvenient.
Good to see you.
When buildings don't dock on time. Yesterday I had to take a gondola. Probably an elephant for the walls. Perfect day for the celebration.
Father Comstock must have foreseen and planned it just this way.
That statue, I just think it fails to capture Father Comstock's absolute divinity.
Like does not matter to a Liberty Scout.
There's no all right, I tell you. Says he's for faith, family, and...
Never hire an artist, my dear fellow. They are a temperamental and unreliable lot to a man. I told him that the park is exceedingly far behind schedule. The landscaping is half finished. The statuary hasn't arrived. The fountain is full of rainwater, for God's sake. Even the marigolds are still unplanted. All work which should have been done months ago.
And then the Archangel showed a vision. A city, lighter than air. I asked her, "Why do you show this to me, Archangel? I'm not a strong man. I'm not a righteous man. I am not a holy man." And she told me the most remarkable thing. "You're right, prophet. But if grace is within the grasp of one such as you, how can anyone else not see it in themselves?"
Columbia, raffle, and fair. Huh.
He's strong with the sword, but a bit weak in the key and the scroll, if you get my meaning.
Warm temperatures and light variable winds throughout the afternoon.
Hello?
In short, a beautiful day for the festivities, Columbia. And now, back to the music.
See you coming down the street. Now I ask you very be nice. Look over one more fight. Now I ask you very confidently. Be nice. Just step the line in her direction. For me on
Would you care for a boutonniere? We're raising money for the Girls' Patriotic League.
Maybe next time.
You look dashing with one in your lapel. Come back if you change your mind.
One man goes into the waters of baptism, a different man comes out, born again. But who is that man who lies submerged? Perhaps that swimmer is both sinner and saint, until he is revealed unto the eyes of man.
That kind of talk draws attention.
Oh, don't turn into some faint and radical.
Yeah, that's where they said I'd find her.
Telegram, Mr. DeWitt.
Huh.
Telegram for you, sir.
DeWitt, stop. Do not alert Comstock to your presence. Stop. Whatever you do, do not pick number 77. Stop. Lutess. What the...
Why, good day to you, sir.
Hello.
I agree.
Look at her. Ain't she some kind of beauty? You know, that's where all the immigrants used to pass through.
Wish they still allowed average Janes and Joes to enter. You know, you gotta be somebody now.
Those are no tall tales told behind the pool hall. No, sir. No, ma'am. Those are vigors I'm talking about.
You wanna let me through here, pal?
Hey, street's closed for your safety, fella. They're prepping tonight's fireworks back there.
There's enough TNT back there to blow Peking to Kingdom Come. Again.
Roadblock.
Sweet.
Better find another way around.
Remember at the tips of your fingers. You know our prophet is fair. You know our prophet is kind. And he has asked, personally asked Mr. Jeremiah Fink to bring to you these amazing wonders. Praise be to our prophet, and praise be to our fair city. If I told you a man could shoot lightning from his fingers now, would you believe me? If I told you a man could hoist a 1-ton stallion straight into the air, would you believe me?
Well, friends, I am here today to tell. Those are no flights of fancy. Those are no tall tales told behind the pool hall. No, sir, no, ma'am. Those are vigors I'm talking about. Brought to you courtesy of Mr. Jeremiah.
Young sir, young miss, roll up and try the amazing power of bucking bronco. Whether you need it lifted, lofted, tossed, or tumbled, bucking bronco is just the ticket. Young sir, young miss, roll up and try the amazing power of bucking bronco. Whether you need it lifted, lofted, tossed, or tumbled, bucking bronco is just the ticket. Find the devil, good sir, and cast him out. Do you have what it takes? And there's devil number one. Devil number two. Woo! He's on a roll. And that's three. We have a winner. Here you go, friend. And remember, if you need it lifted, lofted, tossed, or tumbled, bucking bronco is your answer.
Villains zipping around, spreading their lies and dissent. Fear not! I got you secure. Grab a shotgun and go to work. You there, you got what it takes to keep our city safe? Mighty fine prize if you can keep those skylines clear. Look at this. Those dirty Vox are at it again. See them villains zipping around, spreading their lies and dissent? Fear not! I got you secure. Grab a shotgun and go to work.
I'll give it a shot.
Got what it takes to keep our city safe? Good man. Now take aim and blast those evil box out of the sky. Hit enough and I'll get you a prize. Oh, this fella knows his stuff. Oh, this fella knows his stuff. More for the record. Almost there, keep it up. Almost there, keep it up. More for the record. Never seen shooting like that. You earned this. Keep the skies clear. Grab a gun and show those Vox who runs this city. Clear the skylines and earn a prize. Come on up. Don't be shy. Good man. Now take aim and blast those evil Vox out of the sky. Hit enough and I'll get you a prize. Look at this fella go. Oh, this fella knows his stuff. Any box left with you. Any box left when you're done. Any box left when you're done. Almost there, keep it up. Never seen shooting like that. You earned this.
Now available to all citizens of Columbia.
Earn a prize. Come on up. Don't be shy.
Hot dogs, hot dogs, Alexander Hot Dogs, Columbia's finest.
Hear your voice from the past in the present. Say something, Sonny.
What's a voxophone? What's a voxophone?
Exactly that. A personal record of voice.
Hey, just so we're clear, I'm not paying for this.
Just a demonstration, sir.
Populi are on the loose. Who will hunt
Handy with a rifle? Looking to do your part for Columbia? Show your skill by hunting down Daisy Fitzroy and the vile members of the Vox Populi. Well, here's a brave fellow. Now, shoot the Vox when they appear, get it up, and you'll win a prize. I'll even throw in a bonus if you bag the anarchist Daisy Fitzroy. All those Vox are quaking in their boots. Well done, sir. All those Vox are quaking in their boots. You're almost there. There she is, Daisy Fitzroy. Aha, a fitting end for that traitor. Another shot, right on the money. Well done, sir. Magnificent display of marksmanship. The Vox defeated, Daisy Fitzroy slain. You, sir, shall be richly rewarded. Calling all skilled marksmen. The Vox Populi are on the loose. Who can protect us? Demonstrate your
Wonder of the world. He's big, he's bold, he's the amazing handyman. Only in our fair city will you see such amazing feats of technological prowess. Come on down and see the amazing handyman. Is he man?
Have you ever seen anything
Friend, have you ever lost a penny to a vending machine? Has a pay telephone ever refused to connect you with a beloved spouse? Well, it's time to take back control from the men of metal. With possession, you are the master. You will bend any machine to your will. Dear friend, have you ever lost a penny to a vending machine? With just a whisper, they're all ears.
Press to turn machines into allies.
What the hell was that?
I bet he could lift that entire booth over his head.
Strength isn't everything.
Oh, what do you know?
One man goes into the waters of baptism, a different man comes out, born again. But who is that man who lies submerged? Perhaps that swimmer is both sinner and saint.
Sorry, pal. The raffle is all sold out. Entrance is reserved for dignitaries and very important personages alone.
Guessing that don't mean me.
Well, if it isn't Assemblyman Buford, your spot at the raffle awaits. Don't know why I didn't...
Heads.
Or tails.
Come on, let me through.
Heads.
Or tails.
Heads.
Told you. I never find that as satisfying as I'd imagined.
Chin up. There's always next time.
I suppose there is.
Is it that time of year already?
Escorts children to their grave.
One man goes into the waters of baptism, a different man comes out, born again. Who is that man who lies submerged? Perhaps that swimmer is both sinner and saint until he is revealed onto the eyes of man.
My role model? Well, Lady Comstock, of course.
The prophet, bless her.
When did you get that?
This little beauty? Nah, the whole division got them. We're gonna...
Settle down. I guess I will. But before...
Madam Lutece, I have read all your books on the sciences. Mama says it's not a fit occupation for a lady, but I think she's jealous of our cleverness. Is it true that only you are allowed to visit the girl in the tower? If the lamb is lonely too, I should like to meet her, as we would have much in common. Warmest regards, Constance.
We'll see about that. I'm feeling lucky.
You always got a feeling.
And now, the 1912 raffle has officially begun!
Mister!
Sorry, no sale.
Silly? There's never a charge for the raffle. You've been sleeping under a rock?
77.
77. That's a lucky number. I'll be rooting for you.
Bring me the bowl! Is that not the prettiest young white girl in all of Columbia? All right then. The winner is number 77!
Oh, what do you know?
Over here! He's the winner!
Number 77, come and claim your prize! First round!
It was me! It was all me! Please! Please! Please, what are you doing?
Come on! Are you gonna throw it? Or are you taking your coffee black these days?
I'm the one you want!
Oh! Looks like we've got a shy one here! We've got to do something about that! Time's a-wasting, my boy! Why don't you give her a throw?
Bitch.
Wait!
It's him!
Now, where'd you get that brand, boy? Don't you know that makes you the backstabbing snake in the grass false shepherd?
The false shepherd!
And we ain't letting no false shepherd into our flock! Show 'em what we got planned, boys!
Stop him!
Stop him! The false shepherd's come to lead our lamb astray!
Disconnect! Disconnect!
I told you, Comstock. You sell 'em paradise, and the customers expect cherubs for every chore. No menials in God's kingdom. Well, I have a man in Georgia who'll lease us as many Negro convicts as you can board. Why, you can say they're simple souls in penance for rising above their station. Whatever eases your conscience, I suppose.
Son of a bitch is in the park! Cut him off! Don't let him escape!
Getting hot. What's going on? Vigor. That's a kiss. Well, you only live once.
Press to throw a fiery grenade. Hold and release to create an explosive trap.
That wasn't no sample.
Told you, Comstock. You sell them paradise, and the customers expect cherubs for every chore. No menials in God's kingdom. Well, I have a man in Georgia who'll lease us as many Negro convicts as you can board. Why, you can say they're simple souls in penance for rising above their station. Whatever eases your conscience, I suppose.
Why are you following me?
We were already here.
Why are you following us?
Aperitif.
You'll find that handy in a pinch.
The difference between life and death.
Perfect. that?
Surprising.
Surprising that it worked?
Surprising that it didn't kill him.
But a magnetic repulsive field around one's body can come in handy.
If it doesn't kill you.
A fair point.
Father Comstock called on me today to write his biograph. Me. The man pays for exactly 100 pages in advance. Now, I'm half a Jew when I smell silver, so I say, Father, your flock would pay for 1,000. You know, why settle for less? And then the prophet looks to me and says, 100 will suffice, as I know how it ends.
From the Sodom below.
If I could hook onto them with this skyhook. Whoa! Damn hook must be magnetized.
called on me today to write his biograph. Me. The man pays for exactly 100 pages in advance. Now, I'm half a Jew when I smell silver, so I say, Father, your flock would pay for 1,000. You know, why settle for less? And then the prophet looks to me and says, 100 will suffice, as I know how it ends.
is not the answer. As much as I support her cause and our people, blood must not be shed.
What do you expect these poor Negroes to do? How do you treat them?
violence is not a foregone conclusion. Tim, the one they're after. Go. They're looking for you.
Police! We're in need of your assistance!
They're here!
Shh. Keep your voice down.
All right, let's move on.
united to the Sodom below, the true mission our founders have given us. And when the mandarins and hypocrites of Washington betrayed him, our prophet did not heal. He did not come crawling for their forgiveness. Like our fathers broke from the great apostate, our prophet broke with these so-called patriots. And today is the day we celebrate this secession.